As we leave the jungles and rainforests of Costa Rica and head to the coast, we've been reflecting on the natural beauty, adventure, and abundant wildlife we've experienced along the way. For the next few days, we're heading to Quepos and Manuel Antonio for one last Costa Rican adventure. Good morning from our last full day in Costa Rica. This is the last video that we're filming here, which is crazy.
This has been such an awesome trip so far, but we just arrived at Manuel Antonio. There's a little bit of a creature on the side there,
which we already saw this morning. We saw white-faced monkeys crawling through the treetops right when we walked in the park. If monkeys are on your Costa Rica list,
they're all over this area. It's funny because like when we did our research for the trip, we saw that basically wait out until Manuel Antonio and you'll see plenty of monkeys.
This park is a national park. It's right outside of Quepos, which is where we're staying. We booked 7 a.m. entrance. So we got up at like 5:30 this morning because it's about a 20-minute drive from Quepos. But we got here and there's almost nobody here. Like the beach is almost completely to ourselves this morning. It's 7 a.m. and it's 85 degrees. So today we're starting our day at the beach, but as the day goes on, we're gonna be back out in the park and exploring all the trails and stuff. It's gonna be a lot hotter, but we'd rather have the beach to ourselves than the trails, so that's why we started here. The beach feels awesome.
Trying to summon a monkey. The monkey seems to have thrown something at Ashley. I think it was like a seed or a nut or something.
Standing and admiring this monkey walking by, and all of a sudden a nut or whatever comes hurtling by my head and lands by me. I think it was him. I think he's guilty. On today's episode of Lost, we're literally lost. We followed some stairs, beautiful viewing platform, and now we're gonna follow them down. I think it leads to this little beach that we can see right here.
We did take a little bit of a trail above this rock and down to this very short beach. I bet the beach is probably like 50 feet long. There's a ton of crabs over here because I think this area doesn't get visited much. Run, little crab, run, run. Oh, there's tons of crabs all over the rocks walking along the beach.
During low tide, I bet you could walk across.
Yeah.
But there's a bunch of rocks there right now with really high waves. Back on the main beach, and it's quite a bit busier now. It's a lot hotter.
And now it's closer to 9 and it's beating down on the sun. The sun is
very
directly
warm
in the sky, not a cloud in sight.
The reason of the name, spiny-tailed lizard or black iguana. This iguana is edible. In the past, people used to eat it a lot.
So we've left the beach, and now we're on a wildlife nature tour. That's why I'm whispering, because we're listening to talk about the Costa Rica tree, which is the Guanacaste tree. And we've seen 2 animals so far. Very good.
our capuchin monkey, the white-faced monkey, the frog. We've now seen the howler monkey and another sloth. So we've seen so many sloths in Costa Rica. If you want to see a sloth in the wild, come here. We've seen so many. We just saw a two-toed sloth with her baby, so that was very cool. They're more blonde, harder to see, but this one was moving pretty fast. And we learned that the dads are not involved at all with the babies. It's just the mom.
Good facts.
They spot these things because they blend in so well with the scenery. Like there's a yellow frog on the green, but it looks like the exact same color. We finished up at the park. We saw so much wildlife. We came and got some food at this cute little restaurant right next to the park. And now we're gonna take the public bus, which runs all the time, back to the city center in Quepos.
Now we have arrived at the marina and we're getting ready to get on a catamaran. And we'll be there probably till right before sunset, so it'll be probably 3 or 4 hours. We have no rain, which is really great for Costa Rica.